Who is behind damage to critical global infrastructure? Is Russia trying to sabotage European communication links? European nations are blaming Russia for recent twin accidents in the Baltic Sea. 2 undersea fiber optic communications cables were severed this week. One is a 218-kilometer internet link between Lithuania and Sweden's Gotland Island, which stopped working on Sunday, November 17. The second is a 1,200-kilometer cable connecting Helsinki to the German port of Rostock, which went out of service the next day. Baltic Sea is an active commercial shipping route ringed by 9 countries, including Russia. Reminiscent of such incidents in the past in the Baltic Sea, especially the destruction of the Nord Stream gas pipelines linking Russia to Germany in 2022, 7 months after Russia's full-scale invasion of Ukraine, the current event has put Europe on red alert. Germany and Finland issued a joint statement expressing grave concern over what they term are suspicions of intentional damage.
Die Verteidigungssituation in Europa ist eine, die sich natürlich an der Bedrohungslage ausrichten muss, an der durch Russland, und die ist nicht nur eine militärische, sondern eben auch eine hybride, und das setzt voraus, dass wir die Gesamtverteidigung, also nicht nur die militärische, in den Blick nehmen. Das zeigen übrigens gerade zuletzt auch wieder die beiden beschädigten Datenkabel in der Ostsee zwischen Helsinki und Rostock und Schweden und Litauen. Ein ganz klares Zeichen, dass hier etwas im Gange ist. Niemand glaubt, dass diese Kabel aus Versehen durchtrennt worden sind.
While it mentioned that Europe is threatened by Russia's war of aggression, the statement also made reference to hybrid warfare from malicious actors. An attack on shared critical infrastructure is seen as a threat to collective security. The companies that own the 2 cables, Arleon and Cinia, both said that it was not yet clear what had caused the outages. But the damage is huge, and it may take over a fortnight to fix. The Swedish Prosecution Authority has started investigating the matter and announced that ship movements corresponding with the interruption of the 2 lines have been picked up. A Chinese ship has been stopped on grounds of suspicion. Reports indicate that the ship was captained by a Russian citizen. Finland is also investigating the matter with support from NATO's Maritime Center for the Security of Critical Undersea Infrastructure. Lithuania has responded with boosted surveillance of its waters. While foreign ministers of Germany, France, Poland, Italy, Spain, and the UK have denounced Russia, European Commission Vice President Josep Borrell took a more cautious approach and argued that it was too early to point fingers. Meanwhile, Russia has repeatedly denied any hand in the attack. However, European concerns may not be entirely unfounded. We'll have to wait for the investigation results for the final verdict. But if it really is sabotage, it is likely that, like the Nord Stream incident investigation last year, this may also remain inconclusive. Bureau Report, India Today Global.